treadmill isn't framed on purpose because it has to do with the first bad habit that I'm quitting this week. Welcome back everyone. I decided to film something quite different for today's video. So you know that my channel is all about healthy habits, being productive, becoming your best self, but that doesn't mean that I don't have bad habits that I need to quit, because I do. I definitely do. So I decided that for this week I will try to quit one bad habit each day. It is currently Monday and the first bad habit that I want to quit is sitting for many hours in a row. If you're new to my channel, I work from home. I am a freelance video editor. If you're not new to my channel, you're sick of me saying that. So that means that I spend a lot of hours sitting on my laptop editing, and there are some days that I just sit there for I don't even know how many hours straight. If you have an office job and you don't have, let's say, a standing desk, I'm pretty sure you can relate. But the thing with sitting many hours in a row, or even standing at the same position for many hours in a row, is that it is super duper unhealthy for our bodies. And I want to mention standing as well, because I think that some people don't realize that even if you are standing at the same position for many hours, it's again not great for your body and for your legs and for your lower back. I used to work as a receptionist for a 5-star hotel, and I'm mentioning the 5-star hotel part because if you have been to a 5-star hotel, it is quite possible that the receptionists are standing and they're not sitting. They don't have access to a chair, a stool, nothing. It is just the policy of some luxury hotels. That's how this hotel that I used to work was like. And not only there, I also used to work at a 5-star resort, and again we had to stand. We didn't have access to a stool or a chair. Of course we could sit if we were at the back office, but most of the shift is you standing in front of the reception. And that had a big toll on my legs and on my lower back. I know that not all people are the same. Maybe I was more sensitive than other people, but I feel like my lower back has still not fully recovered from that. And I don't know if it will ever recover from that. For example, if I am walking for a long period of time with friends, let's say, I have noticed that they never complain, but I start complaining about my lower back. So there is something off, but my point is that even though now I'm not standing for many hours in a row during my day, I am still sitting for many hours in a row. So today I want to focus on fitting in more steps into my day and to make sure that I stand up and just move around my apartment. So I read a couple of articles on how frequently should we stand up during the day, and it says that it's recommended that you get up and move around for at least 5 to 10 minutes every hour. And then another article says to remember to move approximately 3 minutes every 30 to 60 minutes. So that's what I'm planning on doing. I will be using timers today. I will be turning on the timer for 30 minutes, and every 30 minutes I will be moving around for 3 minutes. And also I searched a few articles on how many steps a day we should take. Legit active is considered more than 10,000 steps a day. I have decided to try to hit 10,000 steps today. I don't know how I'm going to achieve it. I have plenty of editing to do, but that's where my treadmill comes in. Thankfully, I have this treadmill. Me and my boyfriend, we both use it. So that means that it's going to be pretty easy at some point in the day to turn it on and just start walking on it for 40 minutes, half an hour, 1 hour. I don't know how long I will need to walk on it to hit 10,000 steps. Also, I'm going to try to carry my phone around in the apartment the whole day. I don't have a smartwatch or an Apple Watch or something like that, so I cannot actually track my steps without my phone. That's why I also chose this hoodie, because it has a pocket, so I can just easily put my phone in here. I hope I won't drop it, and just walk around and count my steps. Okay, you see that the goal is 10,000 steps and I have only taken 187 steps. That's not good. That's terrible. Alright, let's start with this challenge. I will sit down to do some work. I will turn on the timer for 30 minutes, and then I will walk around for 3 minutes, and then I will do the same thing again and again until I finish my work. Good luck to me. Let's do this.
Somewhere in vision, no, I don't care. I don't wanna know what the world outside is doing, 'cause it's just
Okay, it is much later. I am done with my workday and I'm about to hop on the treadmill. Before I hop on the treadmill, I want to see how many steps I have done so far today, just by walking around the apartment. I'm not very hopeful, but let's see. Alright, so I have done 1,208 steps so far. I don't even know how long I should be walking on the treadmill to reach 10,000 steps. I think I might need to walk for 1 hour or maybe more. Also wore this pair of leggings on purpose because it has a pocket and I can keep my phone here. Okay guys, I am so excited and so exhausted. I was walking on the treadmill for a little bit over an hour, and do you remember before that I told you that when I walk for a long time that my lower back hurts? That's exactly what happened. My lower back is off. But the point is that I achieved my goal for 10,000 steps. It is doable. It is very much doable. So for today's bad habit, I think I did pretty well. And I will see you all tomorrow for the second bad habit we're going to break. Good night. Happy Tuesday. I woke up nice and early to finish all the work that I had to get done today because I wanted to have the rest of my day free for this bad habit that we're quitting today. That habit is scrolling on my phone for hours and hours. Just checking my phone, being on my phone, going on social media, checking out Pinterest, Goodreads, watching YouTube videos. Today's going to be a no social media day and a no screens day. So I'm not going to watch any YouTube videos on my television or scroll on Pinterest, on Goodreads, anything like that. I'm not doing it today. What I'm going to do instead is reading. I'm going to read instead of being on my phone, instead of watching YouTube videos on my television. I have also filmed a complete video on that, a whole video of me replacing my screen time with reading. I will have it linked down below. I did it for a whole week in a row and I remember it was very fun, but it was also kind of challenging. And I'm going to see the screen time that I had last Tuesday and I'm going to replace that with reading today. So last Tuesday I was on my phone for 4 hours and 30 minutes. I know that these hours are not all me scrolling on social media. They're also me listening to music on YouTube or listening to an audiobook, and that as well translates as screen time. So yes, today I did already look at a screen, at my laptop's screen, but that was for work, so that is different. I'm almost halfway through this book, which is Never Let Me Go by Kazuo Ishiguro. So let's see if in these 4 hours and 30 minutes today I will finish this book. And I don't want to be very ambitious, but what if I finish this book and I start another one? Even though I am kind of a slow reader, especially when I'm reading in English, because it's not my first language. But still, I'm going to try. Of course, I'm going to take breaks in between. We also have to go to the grocery store today. I will have to take a shower, cook, you know, just do basic human stuff, human things. I feel like today is going to be very fun, so let's begin.
Meet me on the lake, meet me in dark places, meet me like the wind meets the rain, meet me on the lake, meet me in the night sky, meet me when I'm at home, lying awake, for it's you I'm thinking of, and I don't know if I'll ever have the strength to move on.
Alright, it is 20 minutes past 6 and I just finished my work and I'm starting filming a bit later today because today's bad habit is a bad habit that has been happening the past few few nights. And that habit is going to bed late. I was being very good with falling asleep early, and when I say early, I mean early for me. So around 10 p.m., 10:30 p.m. But the past few nights, I have been falling asleep after 12 a.m. And listen, if I fall asleep after midnight, I'm going to feel it the next day. It's going to take a toll on my body, on my energy levels, and I'm going to just feel it. It doesn't even matter if I am going to get 8 hours of sleep, I still don't feel well rested the next day. So my goal for today is to be in bed by 10 p.m. I will try to complete my evening routine with no delays. The first step of my night routine is to work out. Also, I have my complete evening routine up on my channel. I will link it down below in case you want to check it out. But without further ado, let's get up and work out, because I'm not going to bed after midnight tonight. I'm not doing it. We will be in bed by 10 p.m. I am determined. I know that I didn't film much today, and the clips from tonight are low-key rushed, but a win is a win, guys. It is 5 minutes to 10 and I am in bed. PJs are on, I am ready to fall asleep, so I feel like today was a success. You can also see for yourself 5 minutes to 10. So I do feel like tonight was a big success, because honestly I was a bit disappointed that I didn't finish the book last night, because I thought that I would achieve my 4 hours and 30 minutes of reading and I would finish the book. Maybe I would start another book, but I didn't end up doing that, so it was just a small disappointment. It's time to braid my hair and just close my eyes and call it a night. And I'm gonna see you all tomorrow. Good night. Good morning, friends. It is nice and early and I am just finishing getting ready. I didn't want to delay quitting today's bad habit because I am afraid that I will get lazy and not go through with it. So I said that you're going to wake up early today, you're going to get ready, and you're getting out of the apartment. And that's the bad habit that I'm quitting today. I spend a lot of time indoors. I work from home, and that means that I spend many hours inside, and I spend many hours alone. Now today I will be going out by myself, just a good old solo date that I haven't been to in a while actually, so I'm very excited to finally go again to a solo date. But I will be around other people, I will just get some fresh air, maybe check out some stores, get a coffee, maybe read also my book. I would like to start a new book today. The point is that I will just do something different, because during the weekdays I tend to spend many days in a row in the apartment, and that's definitely not good. That's definitely not good at all. We're breaking that bad habit today. I'm getting ready. I will go out, and as I mentioned, I want to maybe do also some reading at a cafe. I did end up finishing Never Let Me Go, which I really liked, but I'm ready for something else, to start something else. And I think I already know which book I'm going to take with me.
There are melodies that emerge from my heart, songs of love, songs of hurt that make a beautiful art. But the songs I'll never write, I would keep me up at night, 'cause I'm afraid I left something unsaid. Did I make sure I made you feel like nothing else mattered in the world? Resident of a mansion with halls I'd never mention, and rooms that I don't think I've ever seen. Skeletons in the closet with shirts I haven't worn yet, and clothes I've worn since I was 17. Close the door and bolt it shut, 'cause you're the only one I trust. What can I do to help you feel the same for me?
What a day. What a day. It has been a minute since I was out of this house for that long. And as you saw, I came back for my solo date and then I met up with my sister. It was a last minute meetup, last minute plans with my sister. And it was nice to catch up with her as well because it had been a long time since we had been out together. And now I'm just planning on taking off my makeup. I want to eat something. I didn't work at all today, so tomorrow is going to be a pretty work-loaded day. But anyways, today was fun. I don't know if I will necessarily continue going on solo dates every single week, but my goal with this video is to indeed break some bad habits and replace them with good ones, and not just for the video, basically continue having these good habits in my daily life. And by the way, because it is a weekday, I thought that the stores would be less crowded, but they were kind of crowded. There were a lot of people out and about. And I always wonder when I see people out and about during weekdays, are they on their day off? Are they not working? I mean, I'm out, so it's like I'm having a day off. So maybe they are having a day off. I don't know. I don't know if I'm making any sense. I think I'm being delirious from being out all these hours. So I need to chill, take off my makeup, have some food, do a little bit of work. Also, I didn't fill you in about the book that I have started, which is called Still Alice. I have it here. So this is a book about a 50-year-old woman who actually has Alzheimer. At the point of the book that I am currently at, she has started noticing some changes in the way that she thinks, and she's just forgetting things. She's forgetting how to get places, but I'm not that much into the book. I read this much at the coffee shop, but honestly, I feel sad for Alice, but we will see how this is going to end. I hope it's not going to be that heartbreaking, even though I think that it is going to be heartbreaking. But so far, so good. Honestly, nothing beats reading at a coffee shop. I just love it. But anyways, I will catch up with you all tomorrow. Good morning. It is the last day of the week, the final day of quitting bad habits. And today's bad habit is not other than procrastination. I know that I'm filming these productive videos, productive vlogs, productive days in my life. But hey, I am a person who can procrastinate. You know, if I want to procrastinate, I am going to procrastinate. So for today, I created myself a little schedule in Notion and I want to share it with you. So I will pop it on the screen, and as you can see, I have scheduled my whole day from start to finish. So I'm planning on starting work any minute now. So 10 a.m. start work, 12 a.m. snack break, 10 minutes past 12 continue work, and you can see the rest of the schedule. I don't have to read everything. Is looking at the schedule making me feel like I don't want to procrastinate? No. Is it giving me anxiety? Yes. But is it also making me feel more organized? Yes, again. What is this angle? I'm not even in frame. I'm almost talking to you out of frame. This is the final day of this week's of healthy habits, quitting bad habits and replacing them with healthy habits. Let's get up and let's start work because we have no time to waste. Let's start. It is officially 1:30 and it's time for my lunch break, and thank God that I have leftovers because I feel like if I had to cook lunch too, it would just delay me so much. It would be such a hassle. So I'm so happy that I have some leftovers. I just hit them up. I have a very simple dish, pasta with chicken, and I have 0 vegetables, so I'm not going to have a salad, which is definitely not ideal. I prefer to have also some salad with my lunch and with my dinner, but you know, it's the end of the week, so we have to go to the grocery store, probably tomorrow. So pasta with chicken it is. Let's eat and go back to work.